Hey everybody, Steven Totilo from Kotaku, and look at this, we got a surprise game from Nintendo, NES Remix. It's $15, it's on the Wii U, it was announced on December 18th, 2013, and it was released the same day. Kind of cool when that happens. What this is a, well, it's really two things. It's a bunch of classic NES games, 8-bit games, and I only have these unlocked, so we can, I'll just sort of more slowly go through these so you can see. I believe there are more in here. Yeah, there must be, because I've seen, like, in the trailer, Zelda, Legend of Zelda. So there are a bunch of games that have little moments in them that have been turned into challenges. Similar to if you've ever played WarioWare, the 9-volt stages, where you're sort of tasked just to do very short burst things, like can you just jump over these two Goombas in Mario, that kind of thing. And then there's these remixes, which I'll show you second, which is actually taking these classic games, and it looks like they're applying different kind of art techniques to them, and then also giving you more formidable challenges. So I'll just go into one of the most basic one, the first one that I did, which is a Donkey Kong, to show you how this works. In this case, all I have to do is jump over 3 barrels. And I keep forgetting how the buttons are mapped on the Wii U gamepad here. You can play off of your television or off of the Wii U gamepad, which is actually what I'm doing. It's quite comfortable just to look at the graphics there. We're not really looking for high res here, and when we're playing Donkey Kong anyway. Notice, by the way, that I'm being timed. Also notice that there are little stages here, little parts of this challenge here, and I'm in this is part 3. I guess you could like roll your eyes at the fact that they have to circle parts of the level for you, and you say, oh, it's coddling modern gamers. Well, a couple things. One, I must confess that I'm having trouble with even little bits of some of these games because I'm just rusty on these. I haven't played a lot of these games since I was a kid. I don't really have a lot of nostalgia for the old games. I don't go back and play them that much. But also, when they are throwing you just into the middle of a level and giving you a challenge, it can be a little perplexing, and it's helpful to be reminded where you are. That said, I'll show you something a little bit later that yeah, you're gonna be like, oh, that's totally ridiculous. So you're trying to do this as fast as possible. There was this one that I actually didn't do just the 3 stars. I did 3 rainbow stars in terms of my speed. I'll show you that one actually. It's pretty easy to triple rainbow star. Well, I said that and then I screwed it up. So jump over 2 barrels at once. There you go. So I'm not gonna triple rainbow this one, but this gives you a sense of how the challenges get more difficult as you go down that stack of 7 challenges. The final 7th challenge overall in the Donkey Kong column is yeah, no rainbows there. Is just needing you to clear a full level of Donkey Kong. It's the one where you have to get the bolts out, the blue girders, and they fall, and he falls and dies or whatever. And so you can do a bunch of different games. I struggled mightily with Excite Bike, which I totally forgot how to play. I had to do wheelies in stage 2, I think. I wasn't doing so well. Let's do some Mario Brothers here. Actually, I said I was going to show you something that would make you roll your eyes. Well, here we go. Roll your eyes at this. They have to give you an arrow to tell you which way to run in Mario. Okay, I'm running to the right. Actually, I'm not going to do that. I am going to go to a challenge I haven't done, so you can laugh at my primitive, rusty, well, were they ever great Mario skills. I can't even remember which button it is. Jump. Okay, all right, good. I actually did that one. 3 steps of this challenge. Oh, man. I'm terrible at this. Yeah. Yes, I am one of those people who modern games are easier because of me. Okay, can I do better than like 400? No. Do 400. Oh, I gotta defeat Bowser on top of all that? Oh, yeah. I don't think I ever even did this when I was a kid. Oh, no. Oh, be confident. Be confident. No. They let you go back in, and so what you're doing is you're playing. There's a metagame to it, and the metagame is essentially you. Yeah, haha, I suck. The metagame is you getting stars, and the more stars that you earn, the more levels you can unlock, and then you can do the kind of cool remix stages. So let's do that in a second. That was very terrible if I failed that one. I was gonna have to do some fancy video editing, or have Chris here do some fancy video editing. But yeah, she's in another castle. It hurts much. If you use it continue, as you see there, they penalize you. Every 10 stars, you unlock a remix. So let me show you a couple of remixes, and then beyond that, I think you got the idea of what this game is all about. So let's jump over to that. I don't know what it takes to unlock the other games. The first remix. So they've done, what have they done to the graphics here? What do you, I don't even know what you would call this. They've airbrushed them? I don't know. Not loving it. Not loving the graphical style here. It's got a shadow. What do I need to get? 15? Okay, more of me not being good at jumps and Mario. Thank goodness this invincibility lasts forever. I'm tiptoeing through. I'm like Sunday driving through Super Mario Brothers. Yeah, didn't do so well last time either. There's some really cool ones. If you look at some of the trailers that are out there, we've run some where there's a Zelda one that I haven't unlocked yet, where the level is kind of pixelating more and more as you play it. Kind of goes in and out from like super blocky resolution. This one I like. Which isn't to say it's not stressing me out. Old games just scare me. Oh, bad. Okay, I know there's a barrel coming on the right. And I did it. Yes, cleared. Okay. So this is it. NES Remix, a nice surprise game from Nintendo. $15 with some, I guess, hooks to let you also go in and buy the full versions of these games. They don't come free, so you can't play the full Mario, Donkey Kong, whatever, but they link out to the eShop store. You can get these stamps, so you can have more sort of retro style in your Miiverse posts, and it's a nice little surprise. I'd say it makes the Wii U a bit better. It's fun. It's a good idea from Nintendo. Hopefully they do a Super NES remix after that, and then I would love an N64 one, but let's not get carried away. NES remix out now. Enjoy.
Because it's almost Christmas and Santa's been on a rampage and just murdered everybody, I think. Just look at these poor elves. Look at this guy. Poor Gary. Why did you have to kill Gary, the great elf? You're gonna have to burn his corpse.